people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Gemini. Geminis, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Hold on, it's a little bit dark in here. Let me turn up the light just ever so slightly. That's a little bit better. All right. So, Geminis, if you're new to the channel, like I said, welcome. Quick shout out to my Patreon. Sign up if you do not feel like ever waiting for me to post content on here. I always have exclusive content on my Patreon. So thank you guys so much for supporting me on there as well. So Geminis, let's jump into your reading. Let's see what you need to surrender. If y'all, oh, okay, no, this isn't the same. No, why do y'all keep getting this card? Surrender to silence. I think this is the third time y'all have gotten this in a row. Okay, I did not look at these cards. Y'all, what? Let me just read it. Surrender to silence. All right, y'all already know what it says. Y'all have gotten this 3 times in a row. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So Spirit is really forcing this message on you guys that y'all need to just quiet that chatter in your mind and really take some time to meditate or really get comfortable in silence, get comfortable in stillness, because you also have surrender to non-action here. Both of these cards pretty much are saying the same thing. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So this is all about your feminine energy, embracing your feminine side, which is the stillness. It's the being receptive and open. It's meditation. It's peace. It's being one with your own emotions. It's not really forceful. It's not really taking action, going out in the world and doing stuff, but just really centering yourself. All right. So this is a theme for you, and it's been a theme for y'all heavily. That surrender to silence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Go back and watch the last 3 or 4 readings. That card keeps coming. All right. So let's see what else you're going to get. Okay. You got cycles, circles, completion, like Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius placements. They got this card. A lot of cycles being complete for everybody with this Taurus full moon was wrapping up the cycles, as well as we have a lunar eclipse. I think it's in Gemini coming up here at the end of the month, some type of eclipse, but this is going to really wrap up karmic cycles for you. So things that have ended are going to pretty much be final endings so that new things can replace it. All right. And then you got red, and I think Scorpio had this card. So you could be feeling more empowered, more courageous, more passionate, have a lot of energy building up inside you, and you're going to have to find ways to mediate that energy. All right. And then this extra card popped out, so I'll still talk about it. Seashell, protection. So if you dream of seashells or you see seashells, this means that you're being protected by your angels. All right. Or you should, okay, for somebody I heard that you should get a seashell, especially if you have like locks, and put it in your hair. All right. I don't know, but that could be protection. Or get a seashell. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got the 7 of Swords trying to pop out for you already. That tends to come out for y'all a lot, but it also has been coming out for everyone for some reason. Okay, so let's see what we got for Gemini. What's the overall energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I don't know if y'all can see flickering over there, but I have a candle on in the background or on the side. So let's go, Gemini. What's the energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Knight of Swords. Okay. What else do we have for Geminis? Hold on, y'all. I need to like put some of this spray on my hands because my hands are dry. They're not cooperating with me trying to shuffle. All right, here we go. Gemini. What's the energy for Gemini? Temperance in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. Definitely need that rest, y'all. The rest has been a theme for Geminis, needing to get your body better. What else we got here? Your body and your emotions. All right, High Priestess. Okay. So yeah, Gemini, this is a kind of similar message to who? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, I see y'all deal with each other a lot. All right, so the message here, you guys might be feeling like you're ready to, Knight of Swords. You could be feeling very rash, or maybe it's this anger here. You got a lot you want to say. You got a lot on your mind, but this isn't the time for that. Okay, this is not the time for you to just go off or rush in and say everything you need to say in an aggressive manner. This is a time you could have Leo placements as well, where it's time to hold back. All right, it's time to hold back and practice controlling your emotions, controlling your compulsions. Whenever you feel angry or negative or anxious, it's a time where you might react before you think. Okay, but the Strength card is you taming those emotions, you taming that energy here, and really sitting in your feelings and using your emotions as fuel for something positive, because you got the King of Cups and then you got the High Priestess now, Pisces here, and water. So the High Priestess, this is this energy right here, silence and non-action. The High Priestess knows a lot, doesn't say a lot. And so whether you know a lot of information or you have a lot of things that you could say to hurt somebody's feelings, or things that you could say to destroy somebody's life, or just, you know, you just have a lot on your mind, this is not really the time for you to let it all out. Okay, Gemini. This is a time for you to just make peace with it and be okay with it, and knowing that you know what you know, but it's not appropriate for you to say it if you're running on high emotions. All right. And Two of Swords. All right. Two of Swords is also that energy of stillness. It's that energy of I'm in an in-between stage. It's a gray area. So some of you might want to really break out of that gray area, but the Two of Swords is the card of non-action. All right, Gemini. So if you're you know, looking for validation on if you should say something, if you should take action, if you should speak up, if you should do, mostly for you, many of you guys, this is about a conversation you want to have, or if you have a lot to say. And I know y'all do. Okay, y'all usually have a lot on your mind. And so if you're like, should I say something to this person? Like, I just want to tell them, like, blah, blah, blah. You should really sit with those feelings for a bit longer, because you might find that you really don't need to talk to that person directly. Maybe you just need to make peace with it. Or maybe you do, but maybe it's just not going to be appropriate for you to say something right now, or it's not going to come out the right way if you're just acting as soon as you feel that. And it's a difference between acting when you feel called to like reach out to somebody in a calm way, or, you know, in a peaceful way. And then it's another thing to reach out in a heat of rage, okay? Or just when you're triggered, or, you know, your emotions are up and down, because you got some imbalance here. You got the Temperance card and the Four of Swords in reverse. This could show that y'all are having some issues with your stress levels going up and down, and you need to really pay attention to your body and what it's trying to tell you, what it needs. Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you need to get on a better sleeping pattern, need to take care of yourselves, okay? Pay attention, because I think the, I don't remember if it was for Sagittarius or Gemini, with this Taurus full moon was hitting like your 6th house. I think it was for Sagittarius, but it could also be hitting you guys there, where it's like your body is off, or you're just not feeling right, you're not feeling good within you. And so this is usually Temperance in reverse, is pay attention to where you're being excessive. All right, are you overdoing something? Are you drinking too much? There's imbalance with your mind, body, and spirit in some way. All right, so you could be seeing 333, but I see this is a month for you in November to really hold back your fire. All right, hold fire. You and Scorpio, that was the message, is to hold fire and focus on your own power. Wait until if you are like really just worked up and you want to just I just need to tell them, blah blah blah, wait. Okay, you will have an opportunity to get all that out, or you might find that it was just in the moment you just wanted to really say something, but that kind of passes once you get your emotions under control. Because the Knight of Swords just acts first, doesn't think, doesn't care about consequences, and so you could find yourself in some trouble if you just lash out. All right, so be mindful of that. All right, Gemini, let's look at more of your advice for November. What other advice we have for Geminis for November? What else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as advice for November? And my hands are dry again. What do we have as for advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, I'm coming. All right, Gemini. Ooh. 8 of Wands in reverse. Just slow it down, Gemini. Keep slowing it down. What else do we have for Gemini as advice? 5 King of Cups. Anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as advice? Okay. I want to clarify that King of Cups and the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords for Gemini as advice. Clarify the Five of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay. So, the Three of Swords at the bottom. Nine of Swords at the top. All right, so there could be some underlying pain, anxiety, etc. But for many of you, I see with the King of Cups again, y'all are going to be getting, the more that you can hold back your emotions and get your emotions under control and not use them as a way to hurt anybody, but as a way to like really believe that you can, you know, because the King of Cups is compassionate, is understanding. He knows that he's sensitive, he knows that he's emotional, but he's able to control all those emotions, okay? And use them in a way that's productive, use them in a way to like help himself in his business, not as a way to like tear anybody else down. And so the more that you are able to sit with those uncomfortable emotions, you're able to use them productively, use them to pour into your work, pour into yourself, help your body. Nine of Cups, the more emotionally independent you're going to feel. You're not going to feel codependent, because if you do struggle with codependency issues, you might find that you lashing out at others or you telling people what you need so that they can give it to you is a way that you're going to feel better. But it actually is going to come from you managing and self-soothing your own emotions. That's where that emotional independence is going to come from, and that feeling of satisfaction, because you're like, I did this on my own. I didn't have to reach out to anybody or this specific person to make me feel better, okay, like I usually do. So that's important for you guys if you do struggle with relying on others to meet your needs a lot and relying on other people to make you feel safe and good, and you don't know how to restabilize your own emotions. I see y'all really working on that, and that is going to bring you happiness, okay? You got the Five of Swords, so there could have been some ego issues coming up with the Sun card again, Leo. So you just walking away from arguments or walking away from situations that didn't serve you, you know, those situations where you were caught up in a back and forth game where it was like you felt like you were just talking, not getting anything back, or you would like never getting you're never able to get your point across, really, okay? But you're letting that go, all right? And because of that, you're going to be happier, because you can, you know, talk until your face turns blue, but if somebody doesn't care or somebody's not listening, it doesn't matter. All right. Like I said, you've got the Eight of Wands here in reverse. So I see y'all slowing down communication, or maybe you should cut back on communication in some way, or just slow down altogether with your momentum and making sure that things are balanced for you. All right. Two of Pentacles upright. Like I said, balance, finding the balance of managing multiple things, managing different jobs, friendships, attitudes, emotions, anything like that. Okay. And knowing when you have to stop trying to fight. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're gonna find that there's so much strength in your silence. There's so much power in your silence, all right? In the way that you're able to hold your own, the way that you are able to, you know, not argue, not fight, not cause confrontation, okay? There's a time and place for that. And right now, I feel like y'all are finding your power in being able to hold back, okay? Nine of Wands in reverse and letting that go. And knowing when you just can't work with people. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's some issues here with teamwork, and sometimes you just have to look at how y'all are working together with other people. This could be at jobs or friendships, relationships, where it's just not quite working. All right. And there's going to be, like I said, a time and place where you can really let somebody know how you felt. And by that time, as you're managing your emotions, for some of you, it looks like you're not even really going to care to say anything anymore. You might, but I see y'all just getting in touch with that. Okay. So that's pretty good, Gemini. All right. So now we got here. Let's look at love for y'all. Love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in November. Let's look at singles. What we got for singles? Look, there's you at the bottom. The lovers. Single Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in November. What's happening? Page of Wands reverse, like Cancer had yesterday. All right, what we got for Geminis? Six of Swords upright. Single Geminis in November. Three of Pentacles in reverse again. And King of Pentacles in reverse again. Okay, so similar to like what I was telling Cancer, you could have Cancer placements, Page of Wands in reverse. You might not feel like you're ready for love or feel like you're ready for a relationship right now. Or you don't really have many offers that you feel like entertaining. I see most of you just making peace with moving forward, moving on with your life. You could be newly single, Six of Swords, or you're just focusing on traveling, focusing on being able to get your emotional, physical state where you want it to be. Okay, you're crossing a certain threshold when it comes to your love life. You got Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, even if you're single, or you're just focusing on the money right now, or you just feel like you want to be more selfish when it comes to your money, your finances, your time, or you feel like people are just selfish with you. All right, and they're out for themselves, and so in that way you might need to be more selfish as well. Or you just feel like there's nobody that you feel like you can really work with in a relationship, or you just have issues with career, something with money or something material, where that's more of your concern right now for many of you. All right, so let's look at those of you who are in a relationship or dealing with someone. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Geminis in a relationship or dealing with somebody? Seven of Cups. The Hermit, Moon. There's some confusion here with emotions. Why is the Moon card here? Eight of Cups. Some of you might feel like walking away from this person, honestly. I think that y'all might, Tower at the bottom. You could feel like walking away from this person because you're not getting the attention that you want from them. I feel like it's not an issue with your emotions or their emotions. I feel like the emotions are definitely there. Queen of Cups. You could really love this person and want to be with them. But I feel like for others of you, you could be already thinking about other options, or they are. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Hermit. I see you taking some space from this person. Are you two taking time apart? Or are you just walking away? For many of you, you feel like this person doesn't, either this person is selfish, could be arrogant, gets a lot of attention, or you don't feel like you're getting the attention that you want in this connection. Six of Wands in reverse. All right, Leo card right here, Gemini. And then the Moon card, there's some like confusion. Maybe you're not really sure where you two are going, or where you two stand in your relationship right now. And so, like I said, it could be a period where you're kind of going within, or you both decide to withdraw for some time and then come back together to see what's going to happen, okay? All right, anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For love for November. Anything else? Anything else for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love? Passion. All right, so I mainly see you two. Well, not you two. You got finances and career at the top. So I see like a lot of financial stuff, like I said, playing a part in your love life right now, or that's just what you're doing. You got children. Children are, your love life is being affected by children. So I feel like there could be some immaturity in your love life right now, or you're doing some maturing yourself, some growing. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is a time where it's good for you to just flirt, keep things friendly, keep things light and fun, especially if you're single. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think this is a time where you're kind of recreating passion for yourself outside of your romantic connections. All right. And you have past life relationship. You've known each other before. Some of you are dealing right now with a past life type of karmic. It doesn't have to be like just karmic. It could be like past life soulmate connection. But there is karma involved. You're dealing with this person because they're on your spiritual path and you have to deal with them for your own growth. You have karma tied, which past life relationships in my head are usually like a destined type of partnership, because the connection is so important that you had to come back together in this lifetime, okay? And handle business, whatever that is for you, whatever that is. All right, so that's all that I have here for you Geminis for November. Thank you so much for watching. I am going on like a mini vacation. I'll be in a different location. I'll be in New York, so if I do post slower, bear with me, but I will be posting. All right, so love you Geminis. If this reading resonated for you, let me know that in the comments below. I'm gonna finish the rest of these up on my Patreon. Well, I already did the weekly predictions on Sunday, so if you missed that, you missed that. All right, go sign up and go watch it, go look at it. All right, I love you Geminis. I am at By Bronx on everything.